Matthew's story starts when he was young. From the very get-go, we noticed that there were issues with Matthew, and as he aged, school became more and more challenging for him, to the point that by the time he was 9 and in 4th grade, we ended up pulling him out of school because he was struggling so much with issues that were related to ADHD. He had sensory integration dysfunction, high sensitivity to noise, and oppositional defiant disorder. And as I was just beyond myself with frustration because it was becoming such an issue, and I went onto the dyslexia website and I found a link to LearningRx. And when I went on the link, there was a video that showed a report that had been on the news about 2 children that had had ADHD and had used LearningRx, and they'd actually gotten off medication, and they had improved their learning. You know, and I sat there and I just cried because the thought that there could be something that I didn't know about that my son could do that could possibly help him actually put what was missing into his mind. So I called and spoke to a wonderful receptionist who connected with everything that I said and made me feel completely understood. And Matthew was evaluated, and he was put with a trainer that was such a good fit for Matthew personality-wise. His patience and understanding have been amazing. And over time, what we started to see with him is that the oppositional behavior started to subside, and his trainer was so amazing at making him accountable to himself that he didn't have to apologize for the fact that he found something hard, but it was not acceptable for him to run away, that he had to get back in the chair and he had to do it, and he had to face what was hard for him. After 6 months of this program, we have absolutely no oppositional behavior from our son anymore. He has such a better handle on life. His ability to do certain things, his thinking is so much quicker now from doing LearningRx. I think his thoughts connect so much better. He is more fluid when he reads. He is more able to articulate his thoughts. He is more able to, and I think that's helped his behavior tremendously because now he can say what he feels and not just explode physically. His brain is able to connect those dots so much better. So this experience, although he still says today that it's not because of LearningRx, but it's with a grin and a twinkle in his eye that he says it, because he knows it's very much because of it, and that it has been amazing, and that his trainer has changed his life. And it's one of those things that, how do you say thank you for that? It was the best investment we ever made into our son.